Here are all my favorite lines delivered at 2 minutes and 24 seconds in the pilot episode of live-action Nickelodeon shows. Let's jump into it. Oh, and I found most of these on the YouTube channel Nick Rewind, so that's why there's the little like border thing down there. Just ignore it. I didn't want to illegally download any of these.
He's gonna be my hug me, brother.
An all-time classic off the bat, we're landing directly on top of a cultural phenomenon. The first ever hug me, brother. This moment will take its rightful place over an S tier because it changed the world as we know it.
Saw a rabbi in a bikini eating pancakes.
The woman would burst into flames.
A rabbi in a bikini eating pancakes. The woman would burst into flames. We have no context for these lines, but they certainly line up with the early 2010s random unexpected words type of humor. So you always have them tossed out and then they just like slam a laugh track in there. They're like, this is when you laugh. Do it now. This is when. Who is this woman? Why does she combust? Perhaps we're simply just not meant to know. C tier.
I'm so sorry. Okay, there's gotta be a butterfly in here.
Well, thanks for showing me around the, office.
Whoa, wait.
Now, I've never seen this show, but it seems like these 5 seconds might be all the context I need for what kind of antics these characters get into. Just to review, this girl, right, who has magical powers, I guess, accidentally summons a butterfly into the building, okay? Which I feel like wouldn't really be much of an issue. Perhaps somebody left the window open. That's not too far of a stretch, I feel. But this boy, who is almost certainly the future love interest of the show, walks in and has a strong allergy to butterflies. This poses such ongoing turbulence throughout his life that after sneezing twice, he decidedly claims, okay, there's gotta be a butterfly in here. The scene after all of that, we get this, so S tier, obviously. A brief bit of prop comedy where True runs off the screen and some stagehand throws a bunch of papers. Nothing really else to say about it. It's D tier. It's okay. I expected more.
Kendall, we've traveled to 22 cities. We've auditioned to over 20,000 people, and Gustavo's picked you.
But I'm not a singer.
See, now, this clip drags on for like 45 seconds. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Truthfully, not the strongest admission on the list. Just like the True Jackson one. Just like the True Jackson one. It does lead into another funny bit of a prop comedy where Gustavo Rock breaks the teacup with his bare hand, just smashes it, strong hands it, and then his assistant keeps giving the money for the shit he's breaking out. It's a D tier. It's okay. It's not the best. I'm pretty sad to say this one's just simply the tail end of the opening theme, which is, it's not exactly exciting. I mean, I guess that's gonna happen when you just choose 2 minutes and 24 seconds. But since this is the only one on the list that actually has that issue, I'm going to let the next scene determine its true placement on the list.
Ah, let me go!
Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry!
And what are you sorry for?
For saying you're aggressive.
Okay, that kinda got me. Yes, I do still find it funny that Sam is bullying this poor child over, him saying that she's too aggressive. That's funny. That's funny. A tier.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of best girlfriend. You know, someone to talk about clothes, secrets, boys.
Oh, it's the first big dud of the tier list. I had high hopes for this show, which was my absolute favorite growing up, but all we saw was Mose telling them she needs more girl time with the girls. And a reasonable request, but I just expected more. F tier.
And let's see, cafeteria, auditorium, gym.
That's the gym?
Oh no, that's my bud Jim. What's up, Jim?
What's up, Jim?
Genuinely gets me every time. This is such a stupid bit, but really sets on some pretext for Chase's character. My favorite part of the bit is that he's like pointing out locations on campus. He turned towards his buddy Jim. Then Zoe goes, "That's the gym." But when the camera turns, there's no close buildings. It's just the vast horizon. That's the gym. I'm renaming the B tier to the gym tier.
I wanted a tattoo of Abraham Lincoln.
Well, too bad. You got a chicken leg.
I think it's safe to imply that Sam is an established tattoo artist at this point. I never watched the show, just based off this scene. I think this fits her character almost as much as a man requesting Abraham Lincoln tattoo and she just gives him a chicken wing. I don't really get the joke, but I don't think there's a joke here. I am still laughing though. I think that's gym tier.
The lady and I would like cheese fries out on the veranda.
Yeah, well, whatever, Fred. I don't have to do
Sweetheart.
that.
This show is 1.7 stars on IMDb out of 10. A dark turn for Nickelodeon pilots. This clip certainly needs more context, and I am not going to give it to you. Just let's take this at face value, right? The pilot is dead. Amanda, being 14 and not knowing how to pilot an aircraft, makes the decision to jump as a last resort, surrenders herself to the earth. Brave to put such mature concepts in a live-action, sketch-based comedy? Even with context, by the way, this is still just an unaliving joke. It's gym tier. Gym tier.
Yo, Matt. You read this book? No. Oh. Well, are you sure you haven't read it? Here, look closer. Guess I was wrong. The book read you. Oh no, leave it. It looks good. I said leave it.
This guy puts a ketchup packet into his social studies book, then gives him the classic bait and switch. You read this book before? No, I don't think so. Are you sure? Closes the book and ketchup all over his face, the classic. Then he delivers the line, guess I was wrong. The book read you, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but his delivery is ice cold. Our main boy then starts to wipe his face like this, which seems counterintuitive. It's a pretty goofy way of introducing the main character, but D tier. It's the final tier list. Bye.